Motherland Ghana is known as the safest country in Africa for so many reasons. Number one reason is the religious tolerance, where the Christians, the Muslims, and the traditional worshippers can all come together, worship their God, and not interfere in each other's business. This has been the major reason Ghana has enjoyed the level of peace and tranquility it has enjoyed over the years. Mr. Kofi Cavalli, one of my favorite content creators on TikTok, made a detailed video about this, and I want you guys to listen to him. But before we do that, I'm Delicious Army. Here I talk Ghana, Nigeria, South Africa, Kenya, and all the good socializing to them. Kindly like the video and subscribe to the channel. Let's listen to Kofi Cavalli.
This is what the world needs more of. Voices of different faiths rising up as one under the power of one flag. There is a viral video of Ghanaian Muslims singing and dancing to a Christian praise in what seemed to look like a Christian environment. So you guys see the picture of the video up here and let me know what you think, and I'm going to play the video after I finish talking. The one thing I need you guys to understand is the unity in the country. Muslims and Christians see themselves as siblings, and most of all, they see themselves as Ghanaians first. Ghana's religious unity is a powerful example of what is possible when respect, community, religion come together. When these three things come together, they form an unbreakable bond. That is the main reason why Ghanaians are doing as well as they are today. Not because they are calm people. It is the respect, individual respect, communal unity that they have for each other. It is just beautiful to see Ghanaian Muslims waving the Ghanaian flag, dancing to a Nigerian Yoruba song. This is a miracle in some places. Let's not call names today. I always tell you people, Ghana is a country of deep spiritual maturity and social strength. What do I mean by this? It is self-explanatory. Deep spiritual maturity. These Ghanaians, they understand the intricacies and benefits and disadvantages of being a religious person. They understand where they are judged, they understand where they are loved, and they use all this to their advantage. And this is what gives them an upper hand over us. We here, we not only have issues with each other, the politicians are so intelligent that they found a way to use us against each other by dividing us by faith. You see somebody will come and say, I want to vote for him because he's a Muslim, I don't trust these Christians. You see a Christian come and say, no, I don't like Muslims. So see what happened in Jos the other day, see what happened in Kaduna the other day. But at the end of the day, everybody, they fuck up. Honestly. Because if the Christians were behaving well, the Muslims will have issues with them. If the Christians know how to talk, let us all be honest with each other. If the Christians know how to talk and respect the Muslims' rules, religion, and rules of communication, they know go the buy una. Let's just be honest. I know that not everybody is evil and not everybody is good, but let's just be considerate about this fact. The Muslims, they should learn to respect the Christians, learn to forgive. And the Christians, there are some Christians who know the year word too. Bottom line is, all those division, religious division, where they happen for some countries, no, if it happen for Ghana. Ghanaians will put their heads together and vote for who they know is right, not who has money or who worships their God. Even the Ghanaian church system is even different from what you Nigerians know. Do you know that normally everybody has their own church in Ghana? But there are some people that their main church is for. Ask them. Ask Ghanaians in the comment section. There are some Ghanaians here that they can't go to one church for long, for like 3 months straight. They go mix them because the church have variety. If you want to fire serious prayer, you go to this place today. If you want to dance and socialize, you go to this place today. If you want to sing music, you want to learn hymns, you go to this place today. But here, it's like if you are not a member of our congregation, you are not human. We really need to fix a lot in Nigeria and Africa as a whole. And we all need to learn from these Ghanaians because they are definitely doing something right. Yes, Ghanaians are doing something right and we need to ask them for help. There are videos circulating the internet of Ghanaian Muslims singing praises and waving the Ghanaian flag with Christians. And it is not just one. There are videos of Ghanaian churches giving space during church service for Muslims to come and pray and use their space to pray. There are videos of a Ghanaian small church who don't have a restroom. But if person come church one piece, the guys go the mosque, go peace. I mean, don't get me wrong, these things happen in Nigeria. They actually do, if you have to be honest. But how much is it compared to how it's happening in Ghana? Ghanaians are just emotionally mature people and they know what they are supposed to do and they do it. You see, some of us, we know what we are supposed to do and we don't do it, we just ignore it. But these people know what they are supposed to do and they do it.
If you guys like, you guys can just be unnecessarily angry with me. I don't care. What I stand is for the truth, and the truth I'll forever stand. You see this country, Ghana. Nobody bribe me for it. Nobody pay me anything. I'm just saying the truth from the depth of my heart. This country is just the sweetest. Like the peace you feel when you are in this country, like the type of peace you feel in this country, or I personally feel in this country, you don't need to bribe it, you don't need to buy it with money, you just feel it is natural. And I'm just loving it. No disturbance. Like, unlike where I know, even if you try to mind your business, even if you are walking on the road, you must see someone that looks for your job. I'm not capping. I know what I'm saying, and that's just the facts. This country cannot be compared. You get? This country cannot be compared. There is something magical. There is something miraculous. There is something special. There is something lovely. There is something nice. There is something lovable about this country called Ghana. Get angry if you want, but if you are a lover of truth, you know what I'm saying. There is this peace you will feel. Maybe some of you have not lived there there is trouble all around. Like this country, you walk perfectly fine. No noise, especially church noise. It dey for my sister, no be like una place where from here to here, from here to here, everywhere noise. Look at how quiet. Look at how quiet. The only distraction you can get, the only noise, unwanted noise you can get, is just the bed. But even the bed self, they respect themselves. They know that there is time for everything. They don't make noise every time.
Baba, nothing dey this life. Nothing dey this life. Today na Salah. So, and for church you pray. You pray inside church. So, marshal na the church signboard. Jamba. Inside church you dey so you dey pray. Nothing dey this life. I be now school. Assalamu alaikum school boy. Assalamu alaikum my brother.
Wow. Ghana. Ghana. I saw this comment that says religious and moral education is compulsory in our schools. That is where we begin loving ourselves. I never knew in Ghana there is a study called religious and moral education, meaning right from the schools, the teachers teach the children, religious tolerance. Wow. I'm now beginning to understand why Ghana has the amount of peace it is enjoying. So many African countries all around the world, the major reason for the conflict of interest you see all over the place is majorly because of religious intolerance, where religious group A and religious group B do not want to even see the next person. But it seems like a country in Africa with the name Ghana has, been able to tame this time-ticking bomb, and it has made them live in a peaceful society. Look all over Africa, from countries like Kenya to South Africa, down to Togo, Nigeria, they are all having crisis. Many are political, many are religious, many are socio-economical. But look at Ghana. In the midst of all this, only Ghana is not having crisis. Only Ghana is not having sets and sets and sets of protests. Why? Because to an extent, these people have been able to curtail their excesses. There was a comment I saw that said the current president of Ghana, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, has both Christians and Muslim names together. Wow. This can never happen in Nigeria. I noticed something. Whenever it is Salah, you see some Christians in Ghana who will dress like Muslims and go celebrate the Salah with them. And in Christmas in Ghana, you will see the Muslims dressed like Christians and celebrate the Christmas with them. This is the reason why this country is being peaceful. Like I said earlier, Ghanaians see themselves as brothers and sisters. They see themselves as Ghanaians first before any religious vices, meaning they see their brother as their fellow Ghanaian before they even ask him, are you a Christian, are you a Muslim, or are you a traditional worshipper, which is meant to be so. If something like this can happen in Nigeria, where we see ourselves as Nigerians first, before bringing or putting any religious bias before it or before that, trust me, many of the political, many of the ethnical conflicts we are having in this country will become a thing of the past. This comment says it's only in Ghana that a Christian child will wear a hijab and attend a Muslim school and still go to church on Sunday. Yes, it is only in Ghana this can happen. It cannot happen anywhere else. Only in Ghana. And I'm just so touched. I'm just so touched with this video. This was it, Ghana first. The rest no concern us. Yes, this is how it is supposed to be. This is how it is supposed to be. What is the essence of religion when you cannot love your neighbor? What is the essence of religion when you cannot see your neighbor as your brother's keeper? What is the essence of religion when you feel you need to buy your neighbor to prove a point? Then religion has lost its benefit. If a religion cannot bring peace, if it cannot bring tranquility, if it cannot promote love between countrymen, then that religion is useless. But feel free to drop your own opinions in the comment section. I'm Delicious Army. Here I talk Ghana, Nigeria, South Africa, Kenya, and all the good stuff relating to them. I'll see you in my next one, guys. Bye bye.